Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. Yeah, listen, you see the sun is shining bright, and I'm having a great morning. Yeah. So right now, I'm thinking it's about 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna drop some seeds. Yes, and I promised Stephanie, I promised that I would drop some sunflower seeds with you. Well, I'm going to share with you. I'm going to drop them seeds. This morning. Yes. But anyway, guys, I hope you stick around. Enjoy the video. Let's enjoy our day. All right. She's green, y'all. She's green. And she is really tall up there. Yeah. But so far, so good. She's doing okay. Yeah. She's doing all right. So that is my update on my Moringa oleifera. She's okay. I hope it stays this way. I don't know, I'm thinking to get something built around her to keep her more secure. We'll see how they go. But that's her. I'm sitting over here under the tree with my container garden. Yeah. And everybody over here is doing good. I haven't given anybody any water yet this morning. I've been cleaning out some pots. Cleaning out all of these pots so I can drop some seeds, y'all. Yeah. So, these are the seeds I'm going to use. These are seeds I harvest from my sunflowers. And, so I'm going to drop some of these seeds with Stephanie Valdez. Hey, Stephanie. So I'm going to drop these today. And F.R. Humphrey sent me these seeds. So I'm going to drop this. I wanted to drop that blue she sent me. I can't remember what was it. I know in the title there's the word. There it is. Alabama blue collards. Yay. F.R. Humphrey. Thank you, sweetheart. So we're going to drop these two. So let's see what else we're going to drop here today. I would drop that, but I'm not going to drop the spinach today. The rest of this is just, I have in here is a lot of flowers in here. And my favorite flower, y'all. This is my favorite Xena of all times. And this is from the Dollar Tree. That cactus Xena that I love is from the Dollar Tree. And I went over to the Dollar Tree just to see, what was going on over there. And they had some of these packs for 10 cents. So yeah, I purchased maybe about 10 packs of these cactus because they're my favorite. So this is another thing I'm gonna drop today. So I'm gonna drop a variety of radish. I'm gonna drop this one, that one, y'all. Purple plum. Looks pretty. I thought there was another one in here somewhere. I do have some growing already, of course. I have some black Spanish radish and some white icicle radish. I think that's the name of it. Let's see what this is. This looks like a turnip. Yeah, that's a Detroit red turnip. We may drop some of those. Yay. All right. So let's get this going. Yeah, all right. So that's part one of our seeds we're going to drop here today. Let me get these pots together. All right, guys. So I wanted to share this with you all. I've shared this on a video before, but just in case you missed it, yeah. This is where I have a lot of my fertilizers, and this is just a little container I purchased from the Dollar Tree. You know, nothing huge. And in here is just all of those bag fertilizers like bone meal, blood meal, calcium nitrate in here, calcium nitrate. There is lime in here, garden lime. There is Epsom salt. What else is in here? So let's just have a lot of those bag fertilizers, you know, that you need. Now, I put this in my soil. When I get my soil together, I spread it all over in the soil. Now, seeds really don't need this stuff right here. And I was big on not putting fertilizers in my soil before I drop seeds. Yeah. But what I come to realize is that I like to put this in my soil now when I'm dropping my seeds, because when the seeds do germinate, they don't have to wait for me to get their food, their first feeding, right? And that's what happens. And so this is what happens. They got their first feeding all by themselves. It was in the soil, and this is what you have, right? But the actual seed itself does not need that fertilizer. There was a question that came up on the live on Tuesday, and the question was, Miss Linda, how do you store your seeds for years? And I have been gardening all my life, family. I was a little girl being paid 25 cents to water everybody's garden in my community. I love plants and growing vegetables. I just love them. So it wasn't a chore to me to water these plants. I wanted to. I knew these plants. I knew every one of them by their first names. I knew them by their first names. So, So the question was, how do I store my seeds? And that's a thing, because when it was time to sow seeds, when I was young, growing up, even as I am today, at the age of 63, hey, I still store my seeds the same way, family. And that is at the beginning of the seasons, at the end of the gardening season, when it's time for me to harvest seeds for my seed savings of my plants, I go over to the Dollar Tree, y'all. Purchase yourself a pack of those short envelopes. There is 80 of them in a pack. 80 envelopes in a pack for $1. And you store your seeds in those envelopes. Put them in anything. You could put them in a shoebox. I got a lot of seeds envelopes in shoe boxes. containers like this. But I try to get cardboard boxes. And I just put them in a dark cabinet in my garage. Yes, I just put them in a dark cabinet in my garage. So I don't put mine in the refrigerator. Do it work? I don't know. Some people say it does. I've never tried it, so I can't give you my opinion about it. But I've heard many people says it works. Some people freeze their seeds. They say it works. And that is great, you know. But for me, when I have found something that have worked for years, why should I change it? And not only that, it saves me money. I don't have to order anything from anybody. It is not expensive. Some people believe that if you pay more money for something, you get a better quality. It's true sometimes, but in this instance, you go spend that dollar on those 80 envelopes. Listen, it's going to do the job. And for me, growing vegetables does so much. It gives me life. That's what this does. It gives me life. It calms me mentally. Yeah, it makes me happy. So like I tell my daughter, it makes me happy for no reason. Yes. But also, you know, I save money. I don't have to scrape up or ask anybody for money for anything. No, I could do that, y'all. I could do $1. I got $1. I could do that. So, you know, find out what's best for you. You know, like I said, there's a lot of remedies out there for saving your seeds and where to save them. But you find out what is best for you and what's best for your pocketbook. What makes sense? Yeah, what makes sense? And when you're preparing for your garden, use your common sense. Don't worry about something you read in a book. Use your common sense that God gave us freely. He gave it to us for free. We didn't have to buy a book for it. We didn't have to go to college for it. It's free. So use your common sense. Try it, and then try the refrigerator. Try other things that's expensive. Go get them. Find out what's best for you, your family, your pocketbook. All right? Yeah. So another question on the live was, she liked the Kellogg's, but there were mushrooms growing in her soil. And that is so cool because I love Kellogg's, the compost that's from Home Depot, right? And I find myself going to both stores, Home Depot and Lowe's, because I got to get that Kellogg's from Home Depot. But I do like Lowe's a little bit more than I like Home Depot. Yeah, but anyway, I get a little something from both of them, right? So, and I purchased that. And what I do is I get a big bag of that Kellogg's, and I get a big bag of, or 2 bags of the cheap topsoil, and I mix it. I mix it up. And so this is one bag that I got on the other day, but I only got it because there was a hole in the bag, and yeah, y'all, it was like $1.69. So, you know, I had to get it. So I do like this soil though, because it comes with perlite in it, and it's very nice and very soft, very light for when you are starting, when you dropping seeds in it. So I like it. I like it a lot. I do have more than one bag of this, so this is really good. I've used it many, many, many times. Yeah. So yeah, that's on the soil, and I'm just gonna add some of this to this one and to all of these little pots that I just cleaned out. I even have I'm cleaning this out, this one. I have two more that is already done. Oh, I see it. I haven't brought it over here yet, but I've cleaned them out already, and they are ready to welcome their seeds in. Yeah. All right, guys, let me open some seeds, and we're gonna get to dropping. All right. All right, guys. So this is those Detroit dark red medium tops. So let's see if I can get some of these out here. But I hope you're having a good day. Good morning. So I received a message this morning from my friend Sue. Yeah. And it was speaking of being how you are an influence. Yeah. And we as women, we do have influence. But, it's how you are using that influence. That is so cool. So cool to tell you. It's a beautiful, beautiful message this morning. Now, as you can see, I'm not putting in a lot of these seeds. This is this barrel. This is what it is here. Let's see. It's pretty big, but I don't want to put in too much that they don't have room for their bulbs to grow, because everything I'm planting in here have bulbs. So just 2 or 3 of that radish. It's a radish and a turnip. Yeah. You should be influenced by people that is trying to help us, and it's not all about personal gain. Yeah. If something sounds weird and crazy that someone is saying to you to do, or if it just don't make sense, it just don't make sense. Use your common sense. Yeah, use your good common sense God blessed us with. Yeah. So this is that bag of soil that I shared with you all. So it's very light. I think they won't have a problem getting through this soil. There's a lot of peat moss in here. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, it have peat moss in it. Yeah. So that is all of the radishes. And there is this turnip. Yeah. And all the other ones are radish. That's what's in here. Yeah. That's what I dropped in here. So a couple of seeds of each one. I think it's cool, Oh, I did put one else in here too. Yeah. I think it's gonna be good. I love to cook radishes I like to grill them, but I like to eat them raw. Yeah, just eat them raw on a salad. It's delicious. But I love trying, different ways. Yeah, I'm not so closed up, in my thinking or feeling that I won't try new things. I love trying new things. Yeah. So definitely. So if you know a recipe for radish or turnips, yeah, share. Share. I would love to know. All right, guys. So here we are. We got our radish all dropped. Here I dropped some romanesco, some purple. I'm about to say kohlrabi, but some purple cauliflower. Yeah. Some Vienna white, kohlrabi. Here's two kind of cabbage, pak choy, and baby. And I have some rhubarb over there. I dropped some. I need to cover them up. But this is thank you, man. Yeah, we got that. And what else is in the bag? Okay, some Savoy cabbage in this little slot. Now, this is not their forever container, but this is where they're gonna start. Alright, so now, yeah, you know what I want to do? Oh, it's time for me to drop some flower bulbs and seeds. Okay, Stephanie, you ready, Steffi? You ready? Let's get these sunflowers in the ground. All right, Stephanie, here we go, baby. So I'm going to drop, let's say 5 seeds of sunflowers. Yeah. So Stephanie and I talked about this, oh boy, on the live, and I told her I would drop some seeds with her. So here we go, Stephanie. I want to keep my promise. Oh boy, there's another one. So we got more than 5. That's all right though. So we just gonna let it rip, y'all. We gonna let it rip. All right. So I'm gonna go over there and get some water. Put in here, and we're gonna have some sunflowers. All right. There we go. Sunflowers dropped, y'all. Dropped. Let me go get some water. All right. Uh-oh. Dropped the seed, y'all. All right. We got it. Put some water. In fact, this is super juice, but it's the only water I had out here. Unless I go and turn on the hose, which, no, we ain't gonna do that. So, just gonna give me a good drink. Yeah. All right. There we go, baby. It's done. All right, guys. So this is my lunch today. Woo. So this is a stuffed, well, it's a baked potato, a baked white potato, with all kinds of goodies and shrimp and all kinds of stuff in it. So listen at this, y'all. I ordered this, but my niece cooks this, my baby niece, and she only had this only on a Wednesday. only on a Wednesday. And there's different varieties of the baked potato. So you can have an all meat baked potato, or just all veggie baked potato. And yeah, I chose the seafood, and that is some shrimp and crawfish. That's crawfish, yeah. So this is from my youngest niece. Her name is Erica. Erica. I'm going to share this, of course. It's just too much for me to eat. I'm going to share it with Josh. Josh on his way right now to get half. Yeah. All right, guys. I just wanted to share my lunch. Every morning I get up and I look at this, and they look so lovely. This is a leek. It's going to be coming out real soon. And these are carrots, and these are watermelon radish. Ooh. So if you don't know what they're going to look like, there's a picture of it. Yeah. I just want to taste them, y'all. I just want to taste it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? They are really healthy over here. Very happy. Hey, 511 super juice with banana water.